Hello, everyone. How are you? Hi, Jules. Hi, Jay. Hi, Alyssa. Hi, Deidre. Hi, Aluni. Oleni. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Hello, everyone. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Christy. Welcome to Sunday evening readings. I have some things to share with you. We can do numerology. I brought my past life deck down. I've got that. I've got these two red dice, or they're called die, two red die, that will do your numbers. So we can go over your challenges and obstacles. I have Lenormand. Do I have Lenormand? No, let's not do Lenormand. That'll be another day. Oh, I've got charms. I've got a bucket of charms. And we can do some fun stuff like you could, oh, where's my scratch paper? I got to get some. All right, so you can just give me 3 numbers randomly and I can do a reading that way. Or I could just, I've got my cards here for readings. What do you guys want to do tonight? Sunday nights are about you and how you're doing and what's going on in your life. Welcome, Alicia Scott. You've never been here before. You already hit the thumbs up. Thank you for smashing the like button. It tells YouTube something. I don't know. It has to do with algorithms. That's above my head. Hi, Deidre. The crystal skulls. Yeah, I've got crystal skulls here. We can do crystal skull readings if you would like. Hi, your friends always. I'd like to know what is coming up for me as a result of the change on the 21st of December. So tomorrow is like, is it Jupiter and Saturn? It's a rare conjunction of planets. And Saturn is fate and Jupiter is luck and Saturn is destruction and Jupiter is good things. So you got like crash, the good and the bad. So that's going to be really interesting coming up tomorrow. So Jules would like to know that. So let's go ahead and do that. I gotta get some scratch paper. Just a second. Can't believe I didn't bring any here. All right, scratch paper. What's coming up for Jules? As a result, let's see, as a result of the change on the 21st of December. So how is the 21st of December going to influence Jules? First of all, really good things. If I was to guess, and tarot readers usually don't guess, they give insights. But if I was to guess, I'm going to say that you're paying attention to December 21st more than what you normally would in the past, because you can realize that Spirit's coming out here with a hand to help you. There's a helping hand in this. You're going to get some spiritual revelations. Holy F. Holy F. 2 aces. Rarely do 2 aces come up. So, girl, really good changes. This is one of the most powerful, really good times to start what's new ideas, what's new in your head. Think powerful thoughts, make powerful actions, take your ideas, put them to a plan, and then do it. I mean, you couldn't ask for 2 better cards than that. What changes? Everything's good. Everything is good. Power. I mean, power like you've never experienced it. Good power. I love that. You keep seeing 755. Let's do a reading on that. You guys, I love trying, I can do spirit writing too. So I bought these new like Sharpie, like they're like really super soft and they're like pens, but they're magic markers. I'm in love. So I'm going to pick the red one. I just feel like red. And J Karma keeps seeing 755. So 5 is about change. And 7 is I'm going to change by myself. So you're being guided to not rely on other people or other systems or anybody helping you. You're being guided that you're going to be successful on your own. But to do that, you've got to have a change and then another change. You've got 2 changes. So you're putting, and then if we add that together, it's an 8. Oh, it's an 8 because 5 plus 5 is 10. That's a 1, and plus 7 is an 8. So you are going through a period where you need to become more powerful on your own, like not codependent and not dependent on anyone else. Make your own decisions and be confident with them. You don't need validation. You're entering a period where 755 is telling you you can do this. Now 7 can be intelligent. It can be doing research. Do research on what it is you want to change in your life, and then get together an action plan, have it make good sense, and then start changing. And then you might have to tweak it again because there's another 5, and then start changing. And then you're going to experience true freedom, like the true definition of freedom, which I'm not allowed to tell you what that is because your soul is like, you have to find that on your own, which I think is pretty cool. Hey, who's giving a super chat? Woo! Thank you, Jules. Holy smack, the super chats are started and I'm just getting my mouth open. Deidre. Jay, those are very powerful patterns, by the way, 755. Deirdre, 831. Oh my gosh. Eights are about strength. And sometimes strength means keeping the mouth shut when you really want to flap it. It's like getting rid of a bad habit. But it's interesting because at the same time that you're working on this material wealth, I want to call it, that communication is going to be key. Communicating to people, hey, I'm looking for ways for material. Some people don't like the word wealth, but I can't think of anything better. So you're improving your material situation, and you're going to do it through communication and something new coming to you. And the only way something new is going to come to you is to network, because that's what 8s and 3s do. It's networking. So through networking, someone's going to say, hey, you're going to say what? They're going to tell you, and the material wealth is going to manifest. So there's a little bit of action involved in that. And it's a really powerful number set. Now together, 8 plus 4 is 12, which is a 3. So that means the underlying total of those numbers is 3, which means network, communication, do things in groups, like have group energy, join a group that's trying to learn something. Classes are 3 vibrations. So you got this. You just have to and you know what I would say to you? The number for material wealth is 8, but I wouldn't carry an 8. I would make a 4 because that's wealth coming, but it's starting in stages. So I would just write the number 4 down, put it in your bag, somewhere in your bag that you carry around, and forget about it and see what happens. See what happens. Christy, 911 she sees. Christy, a lot of people consider 911 to be the tragedy, but it's actually not that when we're doing readings. It's everything but that. The Bethlehem Star. Oh, let's ask the cards. What do we have to know about seeing the Bethlehem Star? What do we have to know about that for tomorrow? The Bethlehem Star. Oh, now you might think, oh, Melanie, that doesn't look pretty. A lot of systems that don't work are going to be broken down. Like whatever hasn't served us is going to be exploded so that something new can come in. That's also the card about revelations, like coming in like a lightning bolt. Aha! I got this revelation. So expect spiritual revelations tomorrow. I almost feel like I should do a live tomorrow. I don't know why I'm feeling that. Let me ask. Is it in my highest and best interest to do a live on the Bethlehem Star thing tomorrow? Is that in my highest and best interest? Yep. I think I'm going to have to go live tomorrow, and we're going to have to do something for the Bethlehem Star. So I'm not going to promise it, but I'm going to see what spirit brings me, and we'll see where that goes. If you're just joining us, you can put 3 numbers down if you want a reading. You can ask a question. You can have me throw some dice, pull some charms, anything that you feel drawn to. My dad passed away a few weeks ago. Oh, I'm kind of wondering if he has something to tell me. Kelly Ewald, big heart, and I'm sorry that you lost your father. Where's my deck? Here it is. I use steampunk to communicate with those who are passed on. I don't know his name, but he'll know who he is. So the father of Kelly Ewald, can you come through with a message? Wow. You know, he's going to tell you that sometimes life is not fair. And so it's not fair. So what happened with him doesn't seem like fair. It doesn't seem like it's fair. And they're like, his suffering's gone, but now the people behind are suffering. And are you feeling like abandoned by a sibling, or do you feel like you have to take care of a sibling? I feel like there's somebody that you have to take care of. Or he's telling you, you know, to really take care of somebody that's suffering in the family. Oh my God, STL girl, what are you doing? $20 on 2K? I would love a message. Okay. I know. I'm so happy about the 2,000. I never dreamed. I was celebrating at 100 people. I never dreamed that I would have 2,000. There's somebody that you have to take care of. So your dad is indicating, you know, there's somebody that's suffering, somebody that needs a little bit more tender, loving care. And that if you could, he's with the angels. He was greeted by an angel and a close relative, it feels like. Somebody that said, aha, you're over here. And they're like, whoa, and they're just yakking away. They're having a great conversation. And I feel like he's in a good space now. He's in a good place. STL girl wants a message. All right, let's get you a message. I'm going to use a different deck here, the Witch's Tarot, and say, what does STL girl want to know? Now, let me scroll up and see if you posted any numbers, because you didn't have to, but I want to look and see, just in case. All right. I don't see any, so I'll go ahead and get your message. STL. Oh my God, do you ever have good things coming? This is the 10 of Cups. So I'm going to tell you what. Oh my God, they're doing Ring Around the Rosie, Pocket Full of Posy. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down, and then they all get back up and they jump and they're happy. And they're reaching up toward the Rainbow Bridge. You're getting blessed by a spirit guide, and let me find out who it is. Got to go to another deck here. What does your spirit guide want you to know? Holy smack. When it looks like things are going up in flames around you, you're not. So you might be seeing other people who are stuck, other people who are having a really hard time. It's not going to be you. You're entering a period of the next 10 months where everything you do could turn into something wonderful. So they want you to write down your ideas and just make a note of them. And notice that you're going to see people suffering, but it's not going to be you. The Page of Pentacles means hold on for your money, and also take the money idea that you have for generating income, helping people, and take it to another step. Take it to another level. I'm also getting, don't have a lack of planning. When you get the idea, put it together in an organized format, and follow that format, and you will be amazed at what's going to show up. Now, here's the months I feel good about. February 12th through the 17th. Write that down. February 12th through the 17th, I feel good about. March 29th. Oh my God. April 3rd through the 13th. Really feel good about that. May's off the chart. Something's going to really spectacular is going to happen in May. So really pay attention to these dates, and 2021 is going to be your year to soar. And I also feel like a minor health problem is gonna be solved, like allergy or something like that. Oh my God, another super chat. Alicia Scott. I keep seeing twos, 1 2 1 2 and 2 2 2. All right, let's dive into that and see what that's about. 1 2 1 2 and 2 2 2. Thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Okay, 1 2 1 2 means that is like a gateway. It's a portal into the energy of Mercury, which is the planet of communication. I feel like the planet of Mercury is all around you, which is communication, and it's also networking, and it's also seeking out your joy, seeking out your passion, and knowing that part of your life was meant to live with someone else. So I feel like if you're not in a long-term relationship, that it would be really good to put one in there. You're a Gemini. Okay, I don't do astrology, so I'm not sure about Geminis, but I look in the pattern, I see I, which is a 959. And I'm liking that part of Gemini because it reminds me of the 1 2 1 2. The 2 2 2 means that this is planning, and these are people that they don't like to make mistakes, but it's also intuitive hits. So I feel like there's special times of the day that you'll pay attention to. So maybe 222 is a time of the day that will be really important for you. But needless to say, it's about intuition, it's about ideas, it's about partnerships and the right people coming at the right time. So part of the time you'll be doing things by yourself, and then somebody will say something, somebody will come in, and that's the 2 part. It's getting information from somewhere else. Now the 2 is also the moon. I want you to pay attention to your moon cycles because they're important. So the new moon starts something new. The waning moon, let something out of your life. The full moon, be awareness. Do a meditation on full moons and get the intuitive insights. So 222 is all about patience, relaxation, taking care of yourself, and knowing 2s are about timing. So everything has the right time. Now you were born to be lucky, all right? You were born to be lucky. So it doesn't mean you won't have bad luck happen or challenges, but it does mean that a solution will just fall out of nowhere, and you'll be like, oh my God, I'm gonna lose my job. Whoop, here comes a job, or here comes the right person. So you're always gonna have that streak of luck. Always. It will be with you forever. Communication's your gift. So, but with all the 2s, that's about quietness. So you might spend the next few months listening instead of speaking as much. Listen more and observe, and that will get you into amazing places. Thank you for the super chat. Christy, thank you for the super chat. We're going to do a charm reading. Thank you. I've been wanting to get these charms out. Here we go. What does Christy need for a charm? Whoa, I pulled out the mountains. So the mountain charm. This is wonderful, Christy, because this means there's no obstacle that you can't overcome. And then mountains are also, they can be hard to get up, right? So you could be going through a difficult time with the wedding rings. It's a commitment. When it comes with mountains, it means make a commitment to overcome something that challenges you. So right now, what's challenging you, and what commitment are you going to make to overcome that challenge? Because right now, you got the power and the charms to overcome that. Now, mountains are also higher wisdom. So there's higher wisdom coming in about a commitment that you're going to be making to something. It doesn't mean to someone. It could be, but And then we're going to do another charm. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a bear. So this is about authority. Bears are like the boss, like it's like strong, and it's also hibernating. So sometimes you might feel like, I just want to hibernate. But the bear also talks about pulling back to gain your inner strength before you do something, before you go full out into something. Think, okay, now am I at my strongest here? Do I need more information? You know, what do I have to do here to really draw on my strengths and not my weaknesses? So it could be, if this is regarding work, to really get strong in some area of your work to the point where, you know, it's noticed by people. And they will say, whoa, what the heck is going on? And your final charm, oh my God, you can't make this up. So for one thing, I got 2 trees that were stuck together. This is family trees. This is like lineage, your heritage, your family, you know. And then I got this cross stuck to the tree. And when that comes up, it makes me wonder, the cross makes me wonder, because that can be burdens in the family. So I wonder if someone in your family is having some burdens, because it just makes me think that there's something going on there in the family. So look at the family situation and see if you can help out anyway, or somebody is not wanting to ask for help that needs help. Or it could be, if you're feeling burdened, reach out to the family. I love charms. All right, scrolling back up here. You guys who just joined, you can put out 3 numbers and get a reading. I can do charms. I can do the dice. If somebody wants a dice. I have the past life deck here. I have the fuck it deck here. The F it deck. I have the F it deck here. Coming out very soon with another oracle. Very soon. The artwork is going to be finished in the next 2 weeks. And then we're going to put it together and it goes to the printer. So I have a new deck coming out that I'll be doing a premiere on here on this channel, doing readings for you with the new deck. All right, let me see what we got up here. I got to scroll back up. Alicia Scott, what do I have going for me in 2021? What does Alicia Scott have going for her in 2021? Oh, wow. This is my card of patterns and being aware of negative patterns. So this could be a pattern that, you know, you always think that you're going to get ahead somewhere and then bang, you know, the cart falls over. Or just when you think you're going to save up money, bang, an expense comes. Or you think you found the right job and bang, it doesn't work out. So it's whatever this habit is that's been frustrating and it appears over and over again. 2020, you're going to conquer it. So you're going to conquer it. You're going to see the light of the situation with the Hermit card. You're going to, the spirit is going to shine a light on it. You're going to be like, dude, I don't need that pattern anymore. And you're going to bust it because knowledge is power. This is patience, wait. This is waiting. It's also building up wealth slowly, not like rich overnight, but building wealth up slowly. So 2021 is going to bring you opportunities to build your income up. I'm also getting teeth. I don't know, dental work, teeth, something with your teeth in 2021. So just pay attention to that. I'm not sure why I'm getting that. I mean, I don't feel super bad about your teeth, but it came up. Your friend Always L, would you be able to pull some cards for my health? What does your friend Always L need to know about health? Oh yeah, I got the healing card. You do need some healing. Let me ponder on this a little bit because health readings are tricky. And I have to preface it by saying I'm not a medical professional. You should not follow any medical advice from a tarot card. La 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 la. I always have to preface that for legal. Yes, you have some internal things going on, possibly things related to like the heart pumping blood, like cholesterol. I don't know if you're diabetic, something with the blood. Watch the blood. I see some issue with joint. I don't know if you had Lyme's disease, but I see like joint. Something with the joints. It could be, sometimes they show me joints when it's calcium deposit or calcium deficiency. And also like off balance. Something's off balance. So I don't know if a hip is out or your life is off balance. Sometimes when things get off balance, our body reflects what's going on in our life. So I feel like because there's a crown in the middle, I feel like, evaluate your health and where it is, and just take the appropriate steps to keep yourself, firmly grounded in good health. So follow what steps make sense for you for your health, and I feel like you'll be stable, or it will stabilize out, something like that, I guess you call it. Sending you healing. Jamie Nicolai, I would like to know what 2021 will bring for me. Let's grab the Robin Wood. Hi, Jamie. What is 2021 going to bring for Jamie? All right, let's look. You're going to break out of things that don't work for you. The Tower. The Tower just means discard what's not working for you. There might be people that you'll walk away from. There might be systems of belief that don't work for you. Things, and this is also the card about spiritual revelations, which kind of ties into the next card, which is the Hermit. Seek out spiritual teachings that make you think. That make you think, whoa, what is going on here? So they said continue seeking out spiritual wisdom, because that's going to guide you in 2021. It's going to provide a lot of guidance. And this is seeing your life from a different perspective and not always one of lack. This person is waiting for opportunities to come, but they're also creating the opportunities, then waiting for the right timing, then acting on it and seeing their life from a higher perspective, which means that you can create a really spectacular life. It also means study another culture, grab onto some culture and then study that culture. Because I feel like there's another part of the world or a culture that's going to provide a lot of insights and benefit for you in 2021. You might even develop a friend that's in another part of the world. I feel like there's some connection. There's some connection there that's important for you. Melissa Martin, what will 2021 bring for me? I'm going to grab a different deck. All right. Melissa Martin. Whoa, fast decisions, acting fast, but also be careful of anger. Find out what triggers your anger, and then how can you tone that down? How can you detach and not be triggered? You might do some little travels, and they'll be spontaneous, maybe little day trips. Someone will call you and say, hey, you want to go here? Yes, and then just do it. It's full of spontaneous day trips. Oh my God, I'm getting ancient symbols. The upside down triangle, I would like you to research what that is. I think as above, so below. Research that and see if any symbols pop up that you need to pay attention to, and then research them. So let's say you run across butterflies, and if you run across it more than once, that's a symbol trying to get your attention. Butterflies are about transformation and change. So I think that there's some symbols. I have to turn off my heater. I feel like there's some symbols that are trying to grab your attention. You might even be seeing them now. So pay attention to those, because 2021, I feel like overall, what do you need to know about 2021? Oh my God, success. Success. The things that you've been challenged with, you're not going to be challenged. You're going to have success. You can't, this is to think about 2021. What areas of your life do you want to be successful in? And then put together an action plan, because you're headed there. You're headed for success. I feel like you're designing something. Are you designing something, or are you putting out a product, or working with a product? I don't know. I just see something really amazing coming up in 2021 for you. Thank you guys for smashing the likes. In the kitchen cooking. Oh, what are you making, butterfly? Feisty Butterfly Tarot, I want to come over. Christy wants some charms. Oh, we did your charms. Carla Tibbetts, thank you for the super chat. Hi, Doug and Poinette. The triangle upside down is water. The upright is fire. Thank you, Doug. So follow that. Follow Doug's lead on that. Carla Tibbetts, does my Virgo sun still like having me live with him? Oh, that's a good question. Thank you for the super chat, Carla Tibbetts. I appreciate that. Does your Virgo sun still like having you live with him? Oh, wow. You come up as Queen of Cups. You come up as the woman who's very insightful. The Queen of Cups is very insightful, and she provides guidance when it's necessary. She's very nurturing, very loving. But now we got to pull another card. So, he likes having you there as long as, he can have like his space and things like that. Like he needs to have some space. I don't know if he's married or getting married or wanting a relationship. I see 2 keys in a church. So I don't know. I mean, the spirit sends me these symbols and I'm like, okay, I got to decipher this. Being a tarot reader is not always easy. What are you trying to say, son? Do you have a key to your own room? So he's watching the situation and he loves interacting with you, but like the space, like he kind of like make sure that he has his own space, that you're not like infringing in his life where he doesn't want you to be infringing, because he's coming up as, oh, the girlfriend lives there. Okay. He's coming up as the King of Swords. So he's watching the situation, and make sure that you give him and the girlfriend space. There he is with the girlfriend. I'm going to say it's okay for now, all right? I don't know what the future will bring, but for now, it's okay as long as they have lots of space. Give them their space, and I think that you'll be okay. You'll be okay there. Feisty Butterfly Tarot, those 1122s. Those are portals and gateways. And the ones are messages from spirit, and that's the masculine energy. And the 2 is intuition, your own intuition. So the 1 is, here comes a message from spirit, and the 2 is, where's your intuition for picking it up? The 1 is the sun, let's take some action. The 2 is, but let's allow for rest. The 1s and 2s are dualities. They go against each other, because the 1 would say, hey, get off your ass and do something, and the 2 would say, stop doing so much and rest. So they're like bang, bang. It's like they bang together. But we all have these polarities within us. So the 1122 is about take the right action at the right timing. 2s are about timing. And so there is a time to take the right action at the right time, and that will give you the greatest success. And the ancients used to use the cycles of the moon for timing. So, it's something that we should pay attention to. You want to create jewelry. Woo! That sounds awesome. STL girl, this jewelry, is that going to have a purpose? Like if you wear this jewelry, jewelry has been important for so many centuries. And the ancients used to take talismans, like a talisman, Talisman, and that would protect them in war. It provided protection against illness, protection against curses. I mean, could you imagine if you created talismans based on some of these ancient teachings, and then like put like a my God, they love stones. Like a rose quartz would bring you love. Like let's say you did a rose quartz jewelry if you want to bring in love, or you would do some other stone to bring in psychic protection. Could you imagine if your jewelry had like a purpose like that? So like a talisman, I keep getting the word talisman, or good luck charms. Like a lot of people wore bracelets to do certain things, and then the bracelets did that. So I feel really good about your jewelry business. I feel really good about it. Happy Sunday, Carla. Heidi Phillips, does my job situation look like for the first 3 months of 2021? What does her job situation? I use the universal weight for jobs, and let me see what Heidi Phillips' job situation looks like in the first 3 months of 2021. Pain in the ass a little bit. It's going to be a little bit of a pain in the ass. That's the burden card. Aha! More money coming. You've got more money coming. This is the Six of Pentacles. It means that earning more than enough money, earning more money than you expected, enough that you could actually give out money and help others. And then the scales are there with something that wasn't fair becoming a little more fair. Not going to say it's completely corrected, but it is a little bit more fair. This means that there's some part of you that's emotionally detached or maybe wanting to leave it. So if you really have a desire to leave it, you'll have that opportunity in the first 3 months. Because that means even if you put a lot of time there, it just might be, hey, I want to do something else. Nothing wrong with that. Going for something better. Because in the Eight of Cups, he's always heading up the mountain, which is heading up for better things. Up the mountain means better. It's a better condition, better working conditions and things like that. Now that can mean promotion too, being promoted, the Eight of Cups. Hi, Tarot Newbie. Nice to see you on here. Why are you guys talking about chili dogs? Now you're making me hungry. Tarot Newbie, anything special we should do for the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction? Let's ask. Is there anything special they need to do for the Saturn-Jupiter connection? Oh, yeah. The High Priest. I would put, oh my God, this is weird. I feel like I have to do this. A container of water, either in a window or on an altar, like a table with a few sacred items on there. And then intend for the energies of that conjunction to like bless the water. And then, so let's pretend these charms are water. And then the next day I'm getting that on the 22nd of December, which by the way is a master number, to dip your index finger in it, touch your third eye and the crown chakra, and then the third eye, and then the heart. So I'll repeat that. You're going to let this water sit on an altar with the energies of that conjunction. Take your index finger, touch your third eye, crown chakra, third eye, heart, with that allegedly charged water. Okay, that's weird. I usually don't give out stuff like that. Holy smack. Yeah, it's like your intuition, those of you who are spiritually in tune to yourself are going to be even more spiritually attuned. Look for your intuition to increase, your creativity to increase. Now, on the other side of that, I also want to tell you that there could be some upsets in your life. So things that aren't working for you, that'd be the Saturn part, gone. But something will replace it that's better because Jupiter is good luck. So Saturn is destroying what doesn't work for you, including toxic beliefs, and then Jupiter is bringing in good luck. So I love the energies coming in of that. You have a raw amethyst ring and it helps with anxiety. Oh, I believe that. Amethyst is wonderful for that. Thank you, Rachel. Oh, there's so many powerful stones that you can wear to help you. So I think we can never have enough jewelry makers, especially if you're open to spiritual concepts and you make jewelry. We can never have enough of that. I mean, that is really in high demand. For you guys just joining, you can put 3 numbers down, or you can say dice, and I'll roll some dice for you. You can get a charm reading. You can get a tarot reading. You can get, I can tell you where your obstacles and blocks are. I've got a sheet for that. And we can look at your 2021. How can we tell what stones we need them to do for us? What stones we need for them to do for us? So that, let's see. I'm going to tell you right now. Are you ready? I can't go through every stone, all right? But I did happen to grab, for some reason, this Master Skull class that talks about crystals. I must have done it for you, Jules. So here we go. Clear quartz, all right? They were used to start sacred fires in I meant instruct the stones. Oh, how do you tell the stones what to do for you? Oh, this is funny. So what you can do to instruct the stones is always speak in a positive tone, right? So when I'm programming any kind of quartz or whatever, I just program them with the positive statement. So I have one of my skulls programmed that just says, I am wealthy, healthy, and wise. I want it to be wise because wisdom takes knowledge with experience and combines them. Because either one, just knowledge and just experience, they don't make you wise. You can repeat the same stuff over and over again. So when you're programming them, so I have healthy, wealthy, wise, but you can also program them for protection, for health, for goals that you want to do. It could have a purpose like protecting you. And then I would just simply hold the crystal in whatever hand you want. Some people believe the right is for giving, the left is for receiving. Whatever you want to believe, whatever belief you attach to. And then state your what you want, your intention in the positive, and then that programs it. All right? So there you go. I wonder why I got that sheet out that talks about all the quartz stones. I can see you, Jules. You're sitting there like, yeah, girly. Wah-ha! I am wealthy, healthy, and wise. Yeah, everybody should do that right now. We could put that program out for you. Let me grab Galaxy. Galaxy's an extraterrestrial skull, and I love her. So let's all program her to send back to you wealthy, healthy, and wise, okay? So we're going to look into her eyes, and I'm going to tell her that everybody who wants to do this, who's looking into your eyes, I'm going to program you to mirror back to them, I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. Now I'm going to say that 2 more times, and I want you to just breathe it in. I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. I am healthy, wealthy, and wise. So that's Galaxy. And it doesn't mean you won't have things happen to you, because I had diabetes strike me, but guess what? I caught it right at the right time. I reversed it in just 2 weeks. It caused me to lose 30 pounds, eat healthy, and it's the best thing that could ever happen to me. So if you get hit with a health thing, keep your faith that it's there to teach you something, to get you on the plan to being healthy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. I love Galaxy. Alani wants insights into 2021. Yes, we can do that. Wow. Pay attention to your ideas. That seems to be the theme tonight. Why are all these wands coming up? You're going to be focused on starting something new. You're going to be focused on starting something new, very small start. It could be the tiniest little change to get you out of a situation where you feel trapped or where you don't want to face it, something you don't want to deal with. It's like you're going to get a new idea. You're going to know how to deal with something that you just don't really want to deal with. And you're going to be like, why didn't I think of that before? Because it wasn't the right time. Do you have headaches? Or something really stressing you? Because I feel like I'm going to send you positive energy for something that's really bothering you that maybe isn't fair in life. But I feel like I'm going to send you that energy of the justice so that whatever that is, that the equilibrium, that you get your life balanced again and that you feel good again about whatever this is. Charms or obstacles, please, Melanie, whichever vibes for you. Let's do charms. Rachel, your first charm. Oh, you got 3 of them all in one. Oh, a question mark. Huh, you got a question mark. So this is I got a charm that was a question mark because it means that you should question something that's going on in your life and why. Why are you putting up with it, or why are you doing it? And then I get the number 1. Isn't that weird? The number 1, which is yourself. Focus on yourself. This is a time for you. You're number 1. What are you going to do with your life? And then I get a baby carriage. I'm not lying. It's a little baby crib on wheels, like the little carriages. And it's next to the 1. So I don't know if you have a child, if there's focus on a child or wanting a child or something to do with children, or the question mark and the baby carriage. Why is that? A question mark with a baby carriage. That's what is going on with that, Rachel? This is a postcard that says, I love you. So there is something with a relationship going on. I feel like I want you to question something in the relationship and pursue something in that. This is very interesting. So this is about focusing on you. Baby carriage can also be an idea manifesting, but for some reason I feel like it's nurturing, like it's nurturing. So either somebody needs to be nurtured, and then with that I love you, it feels like somebody needs love. Somebody in your life needs love and nurturing. That's what I'm going to say with those cards. I know I don't like water either. I have to force myself to try to drink water. It's one of those things I don't do it. Yeah, Czar the Crystal. He's really good for programming. Oh, I put the Saint. The Saint series. Yeah, I did a Saint video, but now I feel like there's more Saints coming, and yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. I feel like I'm really I feel like I'm really drawn to these saints, especially the lesser known ones. I really want to find out who these people are, and I want to talk to them and ask them real questions. That was really fun doing that. Feisty Butterfly is 17, 3, and 7 for her numbers. Now, 17 is an 8. All right? It's an 8. So she's actually saying 8, 3, and 7. And those 3 total a 9. So what this is for Feisty Butterfly is this is all about material wealth and growing and expanding yourself. So in other words, every day, this is your saying, every day and every way I am better and better. And then making sure that happens. So maybe if you're working out a little bit harder or getting a variety in your workout, but there's something improving in you every day. And with the 7 at the end, it means research, like researching ways to improve yourself, like constantly. So not being satisfied with staying status quo, changing your life. I feel like your spirit guides are telling you that mystical things are going to start happening. And I get the word wizard. I get the word wizard, like wizard and warlocks. I think you have a spirit guide that's highly intuitive, that's going to sprinkle magic into your life. Because when I get the word wizard, it often means that the person will think something and that will show up. And they'll be like, how did that show up when I just thought it? Well, that's your wizard, like the wizard, inner wizard becoming alive. That's going to be pretty cool, actually. Thank you, Jules. May you ask Galaxy for a message for Tarot B? She's been an absolute blessing to me over this year. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you for the super chat. Galaxy. Tarot Newbie is a beautiful person who helps people. And I want you to give her a message, because people like that are golden. When you have people that help you out, they are so amazing. So Tarot B, this is a message from Galaxy. Now, it takes me a second to tap into her energy. Remember, she's extraterrestrial, but I love her. Her energy is soft and loving. Okay, she's she's just telling you, don't be too much driven by your head, because your thinking mind and your heart are not in congruency or in harmony right now. The thinking mind is thinking thoughts, and the heart's like, I don't know, should I be here? Should I do that? Should I be here? And so she's like, indecision is when the heart and the mind are not in harmony. So she's going to do a 3-point thing for you, a 3-point thing to help you get your mind and your heart in congruency. And she's going to use her lips to be your heart, because skulls don't have bodies. So she wants me to touch the top of the head, go down the middle of the forehead, do 3 circles here, go down, touch the lips, and then touch them both, and then point it toward you so that the head and the heart are in congruency. She indicates that there's a difficulty or a challenging pattern in your life, and she would like to shift that, all right? She would like to shift that so that you don't have to struggle with that anymore. So she's not going to state what it is, because she wants it to remain private for people. Sometimes she doesn't want to spit your shit all over YouTube land. She thinks that you'll know what she's talking about with this challenge. And she's going to send you energy to clear it out. And to clear it out with a blessing, and to let go, and to let love, and to bring in the divine intervention, and to even this out so that your life will become it will become easier to navigate for your immediate future. And she's also saying that some of your ideas will have to be tabled, and you'll have to prioritize the ones that make sense for you to go forward with. If you meet an obstacle, table it. If you don't meet an obstacle, keep going to the next step. She's saying be careful about putting too much money into something. Don't put all your, whatever you call it, eggs in one basket. Don't put all of your eggs in one basket. She's sending you good luck. And she's also saying that you have a very sparkly personality, and you were put down on the planet to, just a minute, you were put down on the planet to translate information to people. So you must somehow be a translator. And it doesn't mean from a foreign language. It could be from a symbol. It could be from something. But you're a translator. You'll be like, this means that. This means this. And this means that. That is like a natural born gift that you have from Galaxy. Oh, she's heavy. I don't know if she's 9 pounds, but she's big. And thank you for being a blessing in her life. You're 37, no kids. Why was that baby carriage showing up? I even pulled a card with a baby on it. Somebody you know might be having a baby or have a baby, and that baby really wants to be in your energy. So I wouldn't be surprised if somehow you ended up around children or something. And it could mean that the baby carriage means childlike, meaning get some play in your life, Rachel. Sabrina Piñas, if I'm pronouncing that right, I'm wondering how I'm going to meet the love of my life. How is Sabrina going to meet the love of her life? Wow. This has been challenging for you. And it's almost like you're getting moved out of a difficult situation. Like you need to trust again. You need to trust that you'll meet somebody. This is also a card about taking the oar in your own hand and steering your boat, getting out of sadness, getting trust, and taking 6 separate steps. 6 separate steps to meeting someone. It's a 6-step process. And your homework is you have to find out all the ways that people safely meet other people safely. And 6 ways, and then take action on 2 of them. And then the universe will match you up with your love. Melissa Martin just wanted to know any messages about my son, Michael. Her son, Michael. This is, things are going to work out. Something's going to work out in Michael's life that maybe hasn't worked out before. I went to the bottom and I'm working my way back up. And we've only got time for like one more here. Hi, Tracy. We're doing either series of 3 numbers, charm readings, tarot readings, 2021 readings, whatever the hell we want to make up readings. And say hi to JD. She's got charisma to spare. You two are funny. You know, JD just came over and I invited her to do a class together with me. So we haven't put that together yet. But that's one of our passions, is doing YouTube's live. So I want to join or get some YouTube program on here. I see other YouTubers doing it. I don't know if it's, I can't remember the name of it. But where you can bring another YouTuber on. It's some kind of program. And that way she doesn't have to leave her house, because she's an hour drive from here. And now it's getting iffy on the roads and that. So I want to be able to bring her on here so that she can be on here doing readings with me from her own house. Now, she has no desire to have a YouTube channel. She never will. And she's been way too busy in her life to do StreamYard. Oh, thank you. Let me write it down. StreamYard. StreamYard. That's what I have to get to bring other YouTubers on. Because I like doing that. I want to start doing that, working in collaboration with others in partnership. And so she doesn't have a YouTube channel, so I got to figure that out. How do I do this with someone that doesn't have a YouTube channel? I have to figure this all out. So maybe StreamYard can do that. And then I'll bring her on and we'll do readings together. So, wow, we came up on our hour fast. So I want to thank you guys for all the super chats. Thank you so much. Now, I might tune in tomorrow on the 21st, but if I do, it's going to be ceremonial. It's not going to be readings. It's going to be a ceremony for the energies of the Saturn and Jupiter situation with the Bethlehem star. So I'll see if that manifests for me, and just look on my community page, because if I can get it together, I'll post the time and everything on there. But otherwise, have a glorious week, and I will see you all later. You guys are all great. I'm so happy that you're